Mm, we told you. We told you. Woo, look at him go, boy. We told you. Y'all ain't want to listen to me. Y'all just think I just make stuff up and go. And like, oh, you just making stuff up. That's not the point. There's reasons for everything. There's reasons for all of it, buddy. And we gonna get right into it. Oh, you know we are. So without further ado, I want to say thank y'all for tuning in. Everybody who got a notification, glad you're here. Let's go. Hi, I'm Carcino. Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No one knows Carcino and none of these.
There's so much going on in the world, and I'm just giving my 2 cents on it. Go in and do a raid at someone's house, but you don't have an arrest warrant for them. As you look at LeBron, Jaylen Brown, and Maxey, what did I tell y'all prior? What did I tell y'all off the rip? I told y'all without any issues, nothing. I told y'all right off the strength what this was. I said, hey, listen. This is what's happening right now. Y'all didn't want to hear it. I said, no, this is what y'all need to pay attention to because this is really going down. And y'all was like, well, what you talking about? I said, oh, no, you need to see this. There's no way, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Y'all gonna need to check this out. Cino, I don't get it. What we missing? It's not what you're missing, it's what you're not seeing. What you're not seeing is a very key fact. Remember, I did a video about 2-3 days ago? And in that video, I made a statement that was very bold because I got the information late at night. And I said, well, I'm going live immediately. I can't sit on this. Everyone thought it was a joke. I was not joking. And I brought it to y'all attention, and everybody laughed. Said, that's a joke. My boy who's an Indiana Pacers fan hit me up and was like, that's a joke. It's no way. Cino, you wrong. But Cino is right. He is clearly a 101. Let me show you what Cino said. Now, Tyrese Halliburton has signed an extension to his rookie deal that gave him a 5-year extension with Indiana. Yeah. So the Indiana Pacers have an extension with Tyrese Halliburton. Exactly. And while Tyrese was trying to get LeBron to tell him, I said, man, you know, you should come join me in Indiana. And he sent back a message laughing emoji, right? Here's the thing. Here's what you don't know that's going to blow your mind. Hit the like button coming through the door. Hit that like button up. hit the like button coming through the door. Now, the reason why they kept bringing this up, you saw Rich Paul, he started bringing up that VJ Edgecombe need to ask for a trade. It's like, why would you bring that up when VJ Edgecombe, one, is not your client? Like, that's not somebody you represent whatsoever. So it's like, why are you bringing up VJ Edgecombe in this conversation when he doesn't need to be? That's one. Two, why are you saying he need to ask for a trade?
Why are you saying
like, oh, well, he's not going to get the shots that he's probably looking for, and as a young guy in this league, you know, this could affect his contract, and he's got so much upside. So
don't sound strange to you?
Rich Paul takes a route less traveled.
Yes, he did.
And what he was doing was indicating and trying to put little fillers out so when it happened, it's not such a big blow. They already got the excuse pillow waiting for him to go.
Talk to him, Sino.
VJ is on a rookie deal.
Rookie contract.
So because VJ is on a rookie deal, there's nothing that they could do about it as far as what's going on this season.
Mm-hmm.
But LeBron James was trying to get and facilitate a way to bring Tyrese Halliburton over to the Philadelphia 76ers. Not only is he trying to do that, not only was he trying to do that,
not only
he wants VJ Edgecombe off the team. That's
VJ.
LeBron's call.
That's LeBron's
From what I've been
call.
told, he doesn't want VJ on the team. He doesn't think VJ is a fit to what they're trying to do. He feels that VJ is going to need more shots, and this is going to cut into what they're trying to do as a team.
Yep.
That VJ either has to conform his game or become a catch and shoot guy, you know, rather than the role that he plays now. Because next season, it's not going to be the same kind of role, and he doesn't know if VJ is ready for that. So he wants somebody like Tyrese Halliburton who can do that role and facilitate that. Plus, he has more size than VJ. So he thinks that makes them a more better team and more diverse. And seeing is there a way they could, you know, circumvent the cap to make this room for Tyrese Halliburton. And the only way to do that is to move Joel Embiid. And LeBron does not have a problem with moving Joel Embiid. Let me repeat that one more time. LeBron James does not care about moving Joel Embiid. So VJ and Joel Embiid will be moving to Indiana for Tyrese Halliburton and another center on Indiana. Those two will be in a package deal. Not this season. Not this season. Probably next season. But this is what was in the talks. Moving away from Joel, how serious is his injury? And can we stop? LeBron loves Joel, but he likes Tyrese Halliburton more. And if Embiid cannot continue, and his knee is continuing to be a lingering problem, they will make the trade for Tyrese Halliburton. And that's what he said. Let's not close out options. Let's not tie our cart to this horse that is Joel Embiid. We will see what happens. And if it's not happening, it's not coming together, We can't be against trading Joel Embiid to Indiana.
Now, didn't I say that a couple days ago? Now you see I said that. And as soon as I say that, days later, LeBron has his first workout. Who's there? I see Maxey. I see Jaylen Brown. I see LeBron. Who ain't there? Who ain't there for this workout? No VJ, no Embiid. But I don't be knowing what I'm talking about. I don't be knowing what I'm talking about. Remember, I just make things up. I just make things up. No way he could pull this off here. He runs the whole team. Bob Myers is Clutch Sports. That's the president. The general manager is LeBron's former teammate in Ohio. Trust me, LeBron can move the Rocky statue right now if he wanted to. Now, yep. So now, here's another kicker. They are putting out their own media, and they got their PR teams running around out here, right? So when they got this video and they sent it out and they seen the edits and the people that did edit it up, how do you think I get this information? That's what I want people to know. How do you think I get this information? Didn't I tell you most of these guys come from where? YouTube. Most of these guys are hoopers who didn't make it. So they go into film editing. They edit themselves shooting jump shots, doing everything. So they start doing like recording doggone b-ball sessions and talking about it on their platforms till they get close to a player and become their little training buddies. Better yet, do y'all know these two brothers on the side? They're standing there next to the big three. You don't know them, do you? See, that's how it's done. And we all knew everybody in the game. Like these are the people we knew because they were in our basketball YouTube space until they got blessed. And then most of them got deals with the NBA. And then they had to become like Chaz NBA. Right? They got all this editing skills. They love the game. They follow around. They kiss people's ass. I ain't saying that was you, Chaz. But I'm saying this is how it goes. Most of these guys are hoopers. Like they in the gyms doing runs, helping people with their games. Some of them, not all YouTubers. Some of them are just fanboys who can edit real well. And they get the NBA and whatever, like they reels or whatever, and they let them get approval to use NBA content. Some people can't get that approval. They get flagged up because they're not putting out things to promote the sport. You know, I used to have that permission from the NBA. Most people didn't know that. So I know exactly what I'm talking about. So they realize, like, oh, wait a minute. He ain't promoting the game. He's shitting on LeBron. What the hell is this? Oh, no. This ain't the guy. They had messed up and didn't know it. And once I said Luka was better than LeBron when he was with Dallas, that did it. That was the one that got under their skin. I'm like, he already 2 years in the league, and he already better than LeBron. Oh, they couldn't deal with that. That video had to get shut down immediately. They kicked me out. The algorithm searched everything that day. I'll never forget it because my numbers stopped in motion and stayed there for like 20 minutes. I said, what? Wait a minute. Something's wrong. I said, something's wrong here. How long before they trade VJ? Probably not that long. They're going to see what it looks like early on. And you know how LeBron likes to move people at the trade deadline? You'll see something happen. If things are not going the way that they like, it might happen then. But Tyrese Halliburton and Indiana have to pretty much suffer another bad season. And then Tyrese Halliburton going to request a trade, or they're going to say, well, Tyrese is not happy with the direction, and they didn't build a team around Tyrese. And, you know, we got a chance here to get a big man in Joel Embiid, who's got some good years, and then we got a young star in BJ Hedgecomb. We got a way to build our new nucleus, and they want Tyrese Halliburton, and he wants to go to New York. So he wants to go to 76ers and Philly to play with LeBron, and they'll put that out. Believe me, it'll be a PR job. I'm fast tracking y'all through all the PR work, all the BS, everything. So just think, you got about a whole year of all these breadcrumbs that they're going to put out in front of you before you start seeing it happen. Now, personally, I don't think that's a good move for Philly. I think it's a bad move to try to entrust another big man and Joel Embiid, take Joel out, who's your number one scorer on the team, and saying, well, if Joel can't go, we got to be able to still hold, the line. Now, Joel is in shape. He showed you that. So now what this is going to represent. You see what I'm saying? Now you see how it's working? It's not happening. Of course, it's not happening today. It's not happening tomorrow. But when it happens, don't say I didn't tell you so. When Luka Doncic was getting traded back 3 years ago, like back in 2020, well, it was like 2020. This is before the pandemic. I wasn't even in this crib. And I was like, the Lakers are trying to get Luka. It was crazy. I'm like, the Lakers, they ain't even getting Luka. They trying to get Luka. I was like, this is crazy. That's how long that's been in the works. They've been trying to get Luka from Dallas. You think I would pull that out my ass? That even when it went down, it was so corrupt. The NBA just gave up. They just said, look, screw it. But as you look at the shots, right, they all brotherly because they all going to be brotherly. Jaylen Brown is the former vice president of the Players Union. He knows how to get along with people. That's only Stephen A. Smith stupidity, trying to tell people what's what. They're building a rapport early. Now, Bron is in there watching Jaylen Brown and his approach to the game and how he's focusing, how he's shooting free throws, everything, high energy drills. This is a real camp that they go through. And Bron want to do this. Bron like, no, I want to do it the way y'all do it. So him coming the way they're doing and how they get prepared, there's almost no breaks. Because what you want to do is get yourself into game type adrenaline. Your heart rate is up. So people don't realize, like, it's not a video game. And they be like, how do you miss a free throw down late in the games? You've been running sprints up and down this court all game. You're tired. Your body is throbbing. Right? But you in shape because you play this every day. But now you got to hit free throws. This ain't you being fresh. Now you got to hit free throws. So you play till you get yourself to this point till you start shooting free throws. Because you got to slow your heart rate down, make the free throws. That's why some coaches used to call timeouts in those situations. Jaylen Brown wants VJ on the team. He was like, that guy alone is the reason that we lost that series. We knew about everybody else. We didn't really know about VJ Edgecombe. We didn't know he was that good. We knew he was good, like he's a decent player, but in the playoffs, Jaylen Brown was like, he's the guy. Like, we know about Maxey and Embiid, right? And everybody else, we had a game plan for them. We didn't have anything for VJ, and that's cost us. Because he was single-handedly was hitting big shots after big shots that you wouldn't see a rookie take. So them losing in the first round of them was massive. Now, where did they go from there? Did that stop the action? No, it kept moving forward. So LeBron gets out there and want to show them how he do things, you know, mess things up and shoot a broke-ass wing jump shot. Yo, all right, this is what I'm going to do. See how I don't get no lift off the ground? I just go up like this. They ain't even looking. So Brian did a lot of watching and a lot of learning at what it takes to get to this level. And going here and getting into the grind. Jaylen Brown is cool with this because he does stuff like this all the time. Maxey and LeBron got to get used to this level. Maxey tried, you know, he practices, but not like this. Just that getting down and dirty. LeBron ain't got down and dirty in a long time. So now he want to show them and show the guys, I'm going to get down and dirty. Yeah, Bron still got that liquor belly. That old man liquor belly. Now, you see this little guy telling Bron where to be? LeBron listening to him? Because, see, that little guy know what he talking about. The little guy knows everything about X's and O's. He knows the plays. He know where you supposed to be. He know when this guy cuts here, this is where you supposed to set up. Now, watch how it goes down. See? Boom. It goes to Jaylen Brown on the inside cut. Boom. They get a new ball. Bop. Let's go again. Bop. Boom. Okay. Ball up top again. See? Look, it don't stop. Let's go. Let's go. Ball. Oh, good cut. Yep, see, new ball back in, and you just keep playing. Ball back in. Yep, there you go. Pull up, make. Go to the score, bang. Where the ball at? Up top. There it is. New ball inserted while everybody's still in motion. Bang. Okay, there it is. Keep the adrenaline up. Boom. There you go. Jaylen Brown, 1-on-1. Go to Brown. Back from LeBron. Up top. Ball up top again. Brown got it. Drop it low to Maxey. Nice cut. Brown want to go 1-on-1. There you go. Fade away. Yeah. There I go. Uh-huh. Maxey gone. Easy. Cook. Brown trying to post up at the top of the key. Roll out. Oh. Nah, it's clowning. Yeah. So, anyway, that's what they're trying to work on, getting familiar with each other. Everybody knows how to play basketball. So this is more getting familiar with each other, but why are you not trying to get familiar with Joel? Don't you think that your big man and the best scorer on the team, you need to get familiar with him right away? Get Joel his touches? That don't seem to be a concern. LeBron's working with the people that ain't finna be gone. See? They ain't going nowhere. So no matter what you read and heard, they ain't going nowhere. Jaylen Brown ain't going nowhere. LeBron ain't going nowhere. And Maxey ain't going nowhere. It'll be Team Maxey before this is over. Soon as I said the video, next thing you know, 2 days later, who gone? Well, things were done very brutally back in those days. Oh, hell no. Hey, they couldn't do that. You see, that's the nature of how they fool you. They want you to believe LeBron James, Maxey, and Brown are going to be at odds. And no one's going to get the blame. Like, these guys are not going to be the problem. VJ and Joel Embiid will be the problem. And they're going to turn the fans against them. I told you, these guys got their PR team. And you know what their PR team did? They went all the way out their way. They went all the way out their way to try to make an example of everybody. And they did it. They went out their way to make an example, and that's exactly what they did. They said, look, here's what we're going to do. All the PR people, what do they start running with? Oh, the big three was working out today. The big three. How many times did you see this workout video and everybody used the big three? When have you ever seen a team called the big three where the leading scorer of that team was not included? they don't really have full conversations as far as the talent march. They really don't. They don't know how to assess it. There's so many people that don't get it. No, hell no, man. Look. Let me tell you like this. When people were saying, we need to make these rounds, right? Let's make our rounds. How many of y'all thought this is the best team ever assembled? It's what the media was putting out there. On paper, they are. But LeBron James is not going to make the team better. He just brings popularity, PR, and all the BS that comes along with it. Jaylen Brown is what made this team go to #1 on the depth chart of NBA champion. Before this, Philadelphia was like 13th or 8th, tied with other teams to like win the East. When they got Jaylen Brown, they shot all the way to #1. Of course, it's already set up for Joel to be the scapegoat if they lose. Joel is too slow, man. The team want to go, man. Joel, he can't stay healthy. We can't trust him. They're already going to put that out there so that you go ahead and follow it. Only certain people would know, and it would mean so much to them. So having these people come back and actually make a meaningful approach to winning the games is going to have to take a deep trust on who's going to score late in games and who's going to be the one to close in games and things of that nature. That takes time. Like, people believe, like, when the Golden State Warriors got KD, that wasn't their most successful years. They won the championship, but they struggled in the process of knowing down the stretch who's going to close out games. Now, but you got to understand, those guys are in their prime of their careers. Jaylen Brown's in his prime. Embiid, Maxey. Embiid, I mean, VJ's in his youth. It's his rookie year. He ain't even hit his prime yet. All of these guys are right where they need to be. LeBron is the old dinosaur who can come in and screw it all up. Mm-hmm. This guy's a pure hater, just wants to bash LeBron. Here's the question you need to be asking yourself. Do I have a reason to bash LeBron? Have you not seen the media? Did they not say the big three? Don't you not see that being a narrative? You tell me you did not see them say this is the big three today and yesterday. Tell me you didn't see them say that this was the big three. Did they not? And who was saying it? The media pundits. So if the media pundits is putting out this energy trying to say LeBron and Maxey and Jaylen Brown are the big three, how you think that's going to make Joel Embiid feel? Who came in this year in super shape. Now, when all of these records, it's like people, right, that buying stock. They don't realize that the war is affecting the stock. And once that time is up, it's up. Oh, they'll never do that. It all comes down to who you and what you like. I tell people a million times, 6 ways to Sunday. If you like LeBron James, then this is like, well, I don't see a problem with it. Of course you don't see a problem with it. But it's causing disruption already because you want to sell a narrative. You want to sell this, I'm LeBron James, the story's about me. That's all you want to do. But he's trying to integrate himself with the team by trying to go into these dog-like practices like, I'm going to get down with y'all. I'm going to do it y'all way. Yeah, you want to do it their way for now. None of these guys want to understand the nature of the game. So when you see the nature of it and you realize what's going on out there, then you'll start to have a better understanding on where you can be and where you can't be. On the floor, off the floor, the whole nine. Now, I have a question for you guys, and I want to see you guys answer it in the comment section. Simple question. Simple question. Without LeBron on the team, where do you see Philly going? What place would they be in the East without LeBron James on the team? Where would they be? You can say it in the comment section. Where do you think they would rank as a team? Somebody said third or fourth, 1 seed, 2 seed, Eastern Conference Finals without LeBron, 1 or 2 seed. Okay, so with LeBron, yes or no, did he make the team better? Or are they still the same or worse? So we'll put it that way. Is it the same? Is it worse? Or better? The worst. Still the same. He's 40. He's not 40. He's 42. He's 41 going on 42 to the fifth power. This guy has no idea what he's doing. Oh man, it's the climate of things. Everybody wants somebody to be a storyline. Remember what Montrezl Harrell called Luka Doncic a punk ass white boy? And they made that a story when people talk crazy to each other on the court all game long. Yeah, all game long, they talk crazy to each other. So if they're gonna talk crazy to each other, what they gonna say for you? It's all a game to them. That's why it always end up being something that it's not. And they put it on a pedestal and they want all of y'all to be caught up and enamored by it. But we see it for what it is. We know the whole thing. We see what's happening. So when this thing play out, and if Halliburton end up on the team, I don't want to hear nothing. They don't care about nothing like that. Yeah, I can see that. Right. They made it like it was a big storyline because that's what PR work does. They was running with a narrative. So if you run with a narrative, that's how they're going to look at it. That's how these people are going to respond. So for them, that's what it is. That's all they know. It's not about who would want LeBron at this point. Are you that serious? You really think that's what it's about? Oh, you losing yourself. You didn't lose yourself in the music the moment you owned it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. You know what Brian gonna be? Look, we only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. I'm telling y'all, this opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Come on. 1, 2, 3, lose yourself. Dude does not have a creative bone in his body. Dude, come on, man. They're trying to work it out to see LeBron handling the ball at the top of the key, having LeBron facilitate. And they're saying, LeBron got to run point. That's the only way it could work. They're already trying to manipulate the public because VJ brings the ball up sometimes, and he's at the top of the key. They don't want him there. They want him to be posted up in the corner like a spot-up shooter. Man, he got to learn how to run a 5-out. Yeah, that's what we're going to be running over here, 5-out. Yep. That's what we need right there. Yep, 5-out. Uh-oh. So the poll is in the chat right now. The votes are going down. It's up. Y'all think this team is going to lose? What? all of it is gaining momentum each day. So what are you noticing is just most people are not having an understanding of how the system works. So when you don't have an understanding of how the system works, all right, there we got. Well, to put things in its proper perspective, this is what it's come down to. They're looking for any way they can to try to sabotage Sally, and what they're trying to do is spam the channel. It is what it is. We've seen it come countless times before. Man, look, if you didn't know what was going on early on, mm-mm. No, because what you're not realizing is that these people don't get it. The game has been simple and not that complex for a very long time. That's the part that they don't want you to know about. These people are very silly. Look, you said thanks for sweeping us. Now we back better than ever. Do I think the 76ers will win the championship? No. Well, they think Miami is going to be a. They think Miami is going to be a pushover. See, that's their problem. They think the Miami Heat going to be a pushover. The Miami Heat ain't going to be a pushover, bro. And no way, shape, or form will the Miami Heat be a pushover. I don't know. Don't forget everything they telling you. It's all lies. Yeah, I mean, like the Morris twins, I never liked the Morris twins. I thought they was some wannabe tough guys. You got one that's tough and one that ain't so tough. So, but they like fake bullies. You know what I'm saying? That's why I hate fake bullies like that. It's like, dude, come on. What are you doing? Yeah, both of them stay too long in the NBA. Yeah, it's always like that. One twin is soft. One twin is soft. The other one's hard. That's how it is. And they louder with the fake tough, and the other one is just naturally soft, trying to be tough because his brother's tough to him. Oh, Philly and New York, there's no love lost there. Like they can't stand each other. But let's see if the Knicks fans come in there and dominate the stadium now. I don't think it's gonna be a lot of Knicks fans up in Philly no more. You think somebody finna give up their tickets now to some Knicks fans? It's not gonna happen, bro. They'll be tough for the Knicks, but they're more than one player away from anything. Oh yeah. hmm Oh, they'll be out the league. They'll cut guys like that about the league, dog. But when I tell you, I'm not gonna make a video up in the middle of the night and say Tyrese Halliburton, LeBron is trying to get Tyrese Halliburton. Why would I do that in the middle of the night, late at night? That's not gonna be the case ever. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that prime time in the middle of the afternoon or night, 7 p.m. Like I'm not gonna do that at 2 in the morning. Unless I'm like, look, it's going just like this. Yeah. I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing. It's never gonna go that way. Yeah, I know. Everybody just forget about the Detroit Pistons, huh? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Nah, I don't really look at it like that. Some other people might look at it from that type of standpoint, but not me. I'm more grounded. Oh yeah, back at it playing with black magic. He ain't gonna be moved. Well, we shall see. Y'all the same people told me I was crazy about Luka. I remember it like it's yesterday. You don't know what you talking about with Luka. You wrong. All right. Well, we gonna see. Mm-hmm. Like I told you, man, it never fails. Never fails, dog. And until it happens, some people they gotta see it in order to believe it, right? Who can remember this? Back in 2021. I don't really know what to say. 5 years ago. I really don't know what to say, boy. Wow. This is huge, people. This is huge. Huge. This is breaking news. No one's talking about. This game, be able to, there's nothing he can do. Slip it to the rescue. Using other people who have contacts with the Lakers. Other former Laker players who are not actively in the league. Dropping nuggets. Mm-hmm. to Luka and his team. The cheese and the enchiladas, baby. As I'm sitting here on the couch with my Luka on, getting ready to watch Luka go against Steph. Everybody's saying, oh, it ain't going to happen. This is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I hope and pray it don't happen. But don't ever, ever say it can't happen. No one's going to. Hey. Don't ever say it can't happen. Here we are, 5 years later. After what we know, how many times do I have to prove? How many more times do you have to lose till you finally realize it's probably true? Whatever Cito say, Cito probably do. Man, I was too tired today. I was supposed to get my hair cut, and this girl wanted to go out and get something to eat. And I was like, can't do it. I'm too tired. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep, so body was drained. I'm like, my body's drained, babe. Like, I got no energy. I got nothing. Mm-hmm. Luka this season has put himself in position for what is known as the Supermax contract. In Luka's contract, if he was NBA All First Team, Second Team, or Third Team, or he won MVP this year, he would be in line and qualify for the Supermax contract. Luka Doncic, I'm telling you right now, and you should all know, Luka Doncic will be all NBA at the end of the year, which makes him eligible for the Supermax. $195 million is what the Dallas Mavericks can pay him to keep him there. Now, here's the kicker. He cannot sign the contract and go and sign with the Los Angeles Lakers. Take a small deal where they pay him a large salary bonus on the signing bonus, and then take a small cap hit. Then they can prorate him another contract the next season. And then when LeBron is gone, he's going to get a massive deal. They'll make up the money that he lost in Dallas. That's 5 years ago. What happened? Luka got a massive deal, and LeBron's gone. Straight like that. Massive deal, and LeBron's gone. They did the contract exactly like that. That's 5 years ago. So I was ahead by like, I'll say 3 years. I was still shocked when they did it because I'm like, how? I knew this could be a record, but how? It should never be allowed. It should never be allowed. And now, with all we know, how the contract went down, Luka got a massive deal, and LeBron was out the door. So there was nothing that they were going to be able to do. Now, look at this Joel Embiid situation. Will the 76ers pull away from VJ and Joel Embiid? We're going to see when the season is going along how it plays out. I can just tell you what's been told to me. That's all. That's all I do. I knew what was going on. I said, "Oh my God, they trying to get Luka Doncic," and then they was telling me about it. I'm like, "Oh, this is real." So that was 3 years prior to them actually doing the deal. Now, what makes it even more crazy is the Tyrese Halliburton news came to me. I wasn't even searching for it. Because I'm like, they can't. They just signed him to a massive deal. Like, they extended his rookie deal. They was like, dude, he's going to the 76ers and he's going to end up playing with LeBron. LeBron wants him. That's all I can tell you. And I'm like, well, how could they get rid of him? The only person they can get rid of is Embiid. And he was like, LeBron wants him on the 76ers. That's all I'm going to tell you. And I'm like, well, who would they give up? He was like, who else would they be able to give up? Think about it. Who's not Clutch Sports? He said, if Joel has any slip up, he's done. Like, don't even consider him. He's done for. Any slip up with Joel Embiid, he's going to be slipped out the door. Serious. It's that it has gotten to that point. Somebody asked me the other day, they was like, man, y'all just like forgetting the Knicks. They got chemistry. I was like, well, then damn, they should be in the goddamn science class then. You ain't got chemistry. And good. Go good. Become goddamn Walter White from Breaking Bad. Go make some crystal meth. Be a chemist. So right now in the poll, it's 50-50 because we got all these Knicks fans in here trying to vote over and over again. Will the Knicks beat the 76ers? 52% says no. But 48% is all Knicks fans who believe in stupidity. No. It's a mentality. So when you start looking at people with their limited mentalities, what are they really doing? Their limited stature of what they believe is what put them in a flux to where they believe that in this game and breaking down the X's and O's, that the 76ers roster could stand the test of time. Where, how, and what reality would that even take place? Oh, well, that's the nature of the game. How many of y'all really feel the Knicks are a challenge for the 76ers? The Knicks are one of the softest teams in the league. They soft. The only tough guy they had was Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart, he just likes to play internet games and stick fingers in people's butt. Yeah, well, if they can go that route, then somebody else can be able to change it too and change it back to a direction they wanted to go. Oh, no, I'll be the Detroit Pistons. Once again, people keep forgetting the Pistons are right there. They were only number one in the East last year. Yeah, well, when they can make a change, then maybe somebody would. But that's what I'm saying. It's really over. At this point, ain't nothing they can really do. No, I didn't know. If y'all want to come up, I'll drop the link. I didn't know y'all wanted to come up. I think I saw Christian earlier. We had just started the video, but I don't care if you wanted to come up. The Detroit Pistons aren't worried about that. The Snow Time Lakers. What's up?
Escobar has returned.
That's my line.
Well, hold on now. You can be little Escobar. I'll be big Escobar. Well, I will say this. Now, I think there's some miscommunication because VJ, the reason why he was not there is because he's been playing in FIBA for the Bahamas. So that's why he was not there. He's been playing FIBA basketball because Wemby and Joker just played yesterday or today.
They played yesterday.
Yesterday. Yeah, so he playing in FIBA, and I think he just got back. And him and LeBron were working out. And then Joel Embiid, he can't do workouts with anybody else outside of the team facility because they're really trying to make sure he don't get hurt. So that's why he can't do anything outside of the facility stuff. Like they're really trying to make sure he don't get hurt. So that's why he ain't there unless they doing something at the facility, at the practice facility. They said, Joel, you going to sit your hurt ass down. You will not be getting injured in a workout just for LeBron to just sweat all over the place and show his muscles, and Jaylen Brown and Maxey really putting in work. So, that's we not finna let you get hurt for that. That's just ridiculous. So that's why they weren't there. I wasn't hearing the big three. I'm not sure who was saying that because I've never heard them say that. I've always heard them say the big five. I haven't heard.
When that video came out yesterday, that's all it was.
Who
Philadelphia Big Three.
Well, I'm in the Philadelphia streets, and my people, they ain't say that, and the media, they wasn't saying that. So I'm not sure who's that media that's saying that.
They saying the Big Three.
Well, you gonna have to show me who's saying that because I haven't.
Everybody saying that. Y'all know what's going on. Bron to the city. You know what's going on, Cino. You know I had to pop back up on you, Cino. Yeah. you know I had to pop. You see King James, we taking off like a mother effing rocket. You know what's about to happen. I ain't gonna say championship just yet because you know what I'm saying, you gotta see how things play out. But remember what you were saying before? Hey, when the Lakers do this and we didn't know where LeBron was going just yet. So what you got to say about that now, Cino? You still think the Lakers better than what's going on?
The Lakers smoked them.
The Lakers are going to smoke the 76ers. Y'all got this here on recording. Y'all got it on video.
Did you see the thumbnail? Thumbnail been made before LeBron was on the team.
Man.
Yeah, I know. I remember that.
The Lakers ain't been that way since George Michael. Okay.
And guess what? This is the new Minneapolis Lakers.
Right. There are no lakes in Los Angeles, as far as I'm concerned.
Shoot, they got what's his name? Mamook from Toronto. No. They gonna run y'all for the Snowtime basketball. It's gonna be cold in November and December, boy, and January.
Well, hold on. You know what I'm hearing? But hold on, brother. Stino must have forgot. Do you remember the last time you talked yourself to this, and Jaylen Brown had to punk the shit out of Luka Doncic's punk ass? And we had to show you what he was working with, and we told you.
Did you
told
not?
You,
no. How many times?
No.
Was Luka 100%? No.
No. Hold on. Whoa.
Oh my God! Here go the excuses. Was he 100%?
Was he not dropping 30 points? in the series? Did he drop 30 points in the series?
What does
We
that
don't want to
mean?
hear. What does that mean? If you take your
I mean,
white
you
ass
help
on
you
that
go.
court, then
That
I don't want
doesn't
to hear
mean
about no
healthy.
injury.
That means you can't really play anybody.
No.
Any
Luka
knucklehead can
Doncic
score.
what time out? Luka Doncic don't play defense even when he's fully healthy. So that shit is null and void
Exactly.
anyway. So I
Exactly.
don't want to hear about don't you give no excuses because you're not gonna give no. You didn't give excuses to no other players when they got injured. You said no, we're not doing that for him. No. He took his white ass on the court. You know you play basketball. You get your ass on that court, you play. If you don't want to get your ass, if you hurt, then sit your ass down. He got his white ass on that court and got bust up. And then Jaylen Brown had to hold the finals MVP trophy. And Jason Tatum's coochie was hurt. And then everybody else coochie was hurt up here too when Jaylen Brown had to pump Luka Doncic. Then you had to sit here and you had to say Jaylen Brown that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna say the same thing next summer. Jaylen Brown's that nigga.
We don't ever talk bad about Jaylen Brown.
No, I know.
Nah,
I know, but I want you to talk bad about Luka Doncic because he's the white man. No, see, Cooper Flag is what y'all think Luka Doncic is. Okay, he's the real white
Cooper
man.
Flag. You think Cooper's on the same level as Luka?
I ain't gonna say that.
Cooper Flag plays defense.
Better defense.
And he's a better overall player. Luka Doncic, all he does is score and adds nothing else to the game. There's nothing else he does. There's nothing else he does.
Oh God. Boy, you don't know basketball well. You think all Luka do is score and he don't make that's all he does. So if Luka
what else he do, Tino? What else he do?
When Luka's out there, everybody else numbers go up.
Oh my no, nothing like that at all.
But
nothing
like that.
But he's one of the top.
He makes people better. No, LeBron in his prime was making people better. Luka don't make people better. What are you talking about?
Who LeBron made better?
Well, hold on.
Mario Chalmers. That white boy, the other white boy in Miami. What do you mean? What I mean? You know who we made better?
We don't even have to go to LeBron because Cino's the same person that has a whole. Hold on.
That's why I'm good.
See, this is why I get Cino all the time. I get him all the time because you the same person that disrespected James Harden, and James Harden was way better than Luka Doncic ever goddamn was as a scorer and effective and a real MVP. Who was really the MVP 3 times, but they only gave it to him once. But y'all blaze Luka Doncic, who don't do nothing and didn't impact like James Harden had an impact. That's the hypocrisy that I'm hearing.
Why? When are you talking about? I keep going in on James Harden.
You got a mixtape. Well, hold on, time. How you gonna have a mixtape?
He got a newfound respect for James Harden after James whooped the Pistons last year. he respects James now.
James Softon is. I the one stick up for James. Y'all hate on James all the time.
I like him. I stick up for James.
I said James Harden, because when we had this Dwayne Wade, James Harden debate, and I keep saying, like, wait a minute now. James Harden ain't some bum. I was like, y'all keep making it like that. I'm like, he just don't show up. Like, because James don't care like that. He don't have that fire. But James is not good. He gonna disappear in the fourth quarters. And he turned into James Softon. And that's what I keep saying. He ain't James Harden, it's James Softon. And when he turned into James Softon, that's when they lose. Because he just like, hey, I don't care. I'm going to the strip club no matter what. So
what he turned to? What he turned to against the Pistons?
He didn't do nothing against us. The referees.
What are you talking about? Yes, he did. What are you talking about?
Not. We had no James Harden problem whatsoever. We had a referee problem. That's the shooting.
Oh my God! You always go to the
60 more free throws with a team that's number one in
the NBA. Here we go.
For points in the paint. We're number one in the NBA for points in the paint, and then they shoot 60 more free throws. That's insanity. That we already know what that was. It was corruption. They had to get a Knicks the championship. They knew they couldn't beat Detroit. They nothing they could do. It would just be so awful. So if you put that up there, it would have definitely, they'd be like, but the viewership of y'all going home. Because there ain't no way in hell y'all can keep up with us. We'd have ran y'all out the gym. I keep telling these Knicks fans, they don't want it.
Only thing
for Detroit or Boston.
The whole free throw thing is also a coaching strategy, Cino. When you know your team is probably cold that night, not really hitting all their shots, you just force the refs to make a call. That's all that is, Cino. And then on top of that, the coach is even pushing it even more. Well, yeah, try to do this, try to do that. It's just a coach. It's just a coaching strategy. You can't blame the league for everything. Y'all lost.
We did not lose. We had it stolen from us. There's a difference.
Well, I ain't going back. I'm not. You know what?
But hold up. I get seen all the time. What did they teach you in basketball? Don't they tell you to play through the refs, right?
Yeah, you can't play through. See, you can only do so much. You can't play through 60 free throws, dog.
No.
60 free throws.
No.
Come on, dog.
You guys, and like I said before, you guys are delusional.
More free throws, dog. That's the series.
60 more free throws. I'm about to go back and look at that because I don't think it was that much. It wasn't that much.
You're right.
I told them. See, they didn't listen. Him and T, they don't listen. They like hard hitting. I told them before the.
How you gonna ignore 60 more free throws than another team? That's number one in the NBA and scoring in the paint.
How you gonna ignore that from the inception? I told y'all your offense was Cade Cunningham or bust. Your second leading scorer was Tobias Harris.
And we if we were up 2 games to zip on this team, and we go to Cleveland, they gonna start this whistle crap. And whistle us about the games. If we doing one score out, Cade or bust, we was playing. Tobias Harris is the leading scorer. He's scoring 20-some points a game. And then y'all keep going with this internet garbage.
I watched it.
We need a second score. We got a second score. Somebody is
Duran didn't show up, Cino.
Have a second score.
Did Duran show up? And I like Duran. I like Duran, but Duran didn't show up that series, Cino.
He averaged 18 points in the season. He averaged 18
in the season. I'm talking about the series.
He averaged 10 points a game. He averaged 10 points, and he
didn't show up.
But he showed up in other ways, and other guys stepped up in other ways. Big B-Ball Paul showed up. We got guys on our team. We don't know. We don't know about all that system, y'all. Well, you gotta have a 1 and 2. We don't do that. It's R5 versus you. That's how we play in Detroit. We are like 12 deep, and we play 10, 12 guys. Our problem was we weren't playing our 10 to 12 guys. And as you can see, that's what hurt us. That's why you had guys getting contracts and deals. Now we didn't.
So you got a coaching problem.
LeVert.
So you got a coaching problem.
No, LeVert.
So you got a coaching problem.
I cannot believe he's willing to down this bridge. Chet, anytime your second leading scorer is Tobias Harris, what championship do you think you're going to win? How did that work out for the second?
Tobias been on like 8 different teams.
Did Tobias have his best season this year? Yes, he had one of his best seasons this year. And with us, he's had a great season.
Not the best, one of.
Why was that? Because he's a third option on a team, and we play him to his strengths. Y'all playing him out of his strengths. That's the difference. Once you start saying
Tobias Harris is your second option, this is insanity. Like, do you not hear yourself?
Y'all were the number one seed all through the regular season, and then just to fall off like that in the postseason. Y'all beating up on every.
Once again, you got to remember 60 free throws, dog. 60 free throws.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, how was the league go? How was the league going against Cade Cunningham, B-Ball Paul, and Duran, man? Bro, we liked them. The league liked them. What are you talking about, Cino?
No, they did not. The league agenda was the New York Knicks. Why do you think the Celtics wasn't there? Why do you think any team that could give them problems, they were out of there?
Bro,
nobody thought the Knicks was going to even do that, Cino. Stop it, Cino. The league didn't even believe in the Knicks.
They're a 500 ball club at best. That team is garbage. So when I see that team, I'm like, oh my God. Then you start seeing the magnet ball bullshit. I was like, oh hell no.
I can't. I don't really. I'm not talking about the magnet ball. You know what I feel about the magnet ball already. Even when the Knicks got to the finals, people were still saying they about to get their ass whooped. Nobody all over a sports center, everywhere they were saying they was about to get their ass whooped. Nobody believed in the Knicks, and they caught fire at the end.
Media, they were reporting on it like it's supposed to be, right? The Knicks were trash. So nobody's saying that. I'm saying the agenda of the NBA. The NBA wanted to push the Knicks. That's why they
see no get the bullshit up, bro.
There ain't no bullshit. That's real shit.
Give it up, bro. Just give it up. Let me ask you, why are the Pistons out of the top 10 in everybody's power ranking?
Who is everybody?
Well, there's a lot of power rankings don't even have the Pistons in the top 10, bro.
Power rankings, okay.
Nah,
good.
I ain't gonna go that far. The Pistons are still good.
See,
the Pistons are still.
It's the same mentality that had us.
No, they got that. No, you should worry about the Knicks. You should worry about Philly taking y'all
not
thunder.
Worried about the Knicks. Nobody is. You're not even in the conversation.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all are not even in the conversation.
Good.
I'm Detroit,
I'm quite glad.
Miami, and Boston. That is it. No one is talking about
fraud. All victims of the Knicks.
You think the Pistons was going to beat the Knicks, if they played?
Why wouldn't we? Didn't you see what we did to them last year?
Yeah, same thing that Boston did to us the year before that.
30 and 25.
Yeah, but the same thing Boston did to us the year before that, and then they realized that the playoffs is a different story.
Yeah, no,
I told you, no, real talk, because they don't like y'all off season. That's why y'all don't have. That's why you're not up in these power rankings. Now I still think y'all. Listen, I've been telling people Pistons is going to be top 3 team in the East next year. I don't like Philly at all.
You already know that.
No. I know that because I believe in the quality of your team. Now, y'all still are not built for a playoff run. And here's the thing: everything that who was the SORS and somebody else made videos on it, the East, and they said, listen, you guys rely too much on Cade Cunningham for offense. You don't have a second scorer unless y'all shit one out. The same shit is going to happen again. Cade Cunningham is going to wear down.
We go again with that internet nonsense.
Internet nonsense. That's what happened. The brother, first of all, he played. What did he play in the playoffs? Like 44 minutes a game, 42 minutes a game.
Yeah, that was on the coach for playing him that many minutes.
But this is the problem.
No, it's not.
Okay, so now DJ.
The problem was the free throw differential. 60 free throws. Nah, can't buy that, bro.
Y'all foul. Number one, y'all foul a lot because that's part of your physical defense. But number two, this is the point. Y'all like
number one in the paint.
That is a physical defense. You're a physical defense.
Number one in points in the paint is the Detroit.
Well, that was Jalen Brunson for the playoffs. I don't know. Only Wemby scored more points in the paint than Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson had more per game.
You don't think that's a corruption? Let that sink in.
No. That's Jalen Brunson cooking. That's what it is. The shortest two. Wait. Again, how could the league corrupt to let him score in the paint? I'm trying to understand this. What corruption could allow a 6'1" guard to score in the paint more than anybody in the playoffs?
You hear of transitions?
Okay. So
there we go.
So wait.
Magnet balls.
So the magnet. So everything, but Jalen Brunson didn't even hold on. In the finals, he shot 42%. What are you talking about? So if it was magnet balling, then how the hell? They just turned the magnet ball in the fourth quarter?
No, that's for betting odds, buddy.
Oh, for betting odds. Okay. You know, I just watched the OG play again, man. God damn it, bro. Yo, this has been real talk, fellas. This has been a really great summer. Every time I watch film, every time I watch the plays over.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all been losers for so long. It is so good that they went ahead.
No, but I mean, you couldn't write a better storybook ending. I know you're going to say
Adam Silver and his team could not have written this more better than what they played it out.
Yeah. Only I don't believe the nonsense, bro. Because like homie said, we were doubted at every that nobody picked us for anything.
Of course, that's how it works.
That is true, though.
That's how it works. If everybody picking you, it ain't gonna be that much of a big thing, isn't it?
So hold on. Are y'all gonna? I mean, September is on its way, bro. It's like another 11 days. We in September.
Yep.
Are y'all signing Durant or not? What's going on, man?
Signing him? He's already under contract. What are you talking about?
What contract he got?
I don't want to pay him no money though. He unhappy. He want his money.
Okay,
give him his money.
Unhappy. It ain't our job to make him happy.
Yes.
So that's how you gonna do him, Cino? Oh, that's how you gonna do him? So you don't want to pay him his money?
You said he didn't play well in the playoffs. Do you think he's?
Yeah.
Do you want to pay him $280?
Y'all remember Shaq and Penny, right?
That's not how it goes, Cino. No, Cino, that's not how it goes.
We'll trade him to the Knicks. You want Duran for $280?
Hold on. Yeah, I mean, we would take him, but the thing is, let's see what to get.
Okay,
we don't want to mess up our terms, you know. He would be a definite upgrade. The thing is, we can't fit him under our salary restriction.
Hold up a second. Cino, we'll take Durham. We'll give you Embiid for Durham.
Okay.
No.
Anytime when they're ready.
No.
Okay, we'll do it.
No.
Oh, you mean no?
We are not doing that. No. No.
Bro, Cino.
Who's saying no?
Now, see,
I'm saying no. I'm not trading Embiid for Durant. No. No.
Part of the film watching is we actually
what are you talking about?
I think Brown
watch some film on Embiid in the playoffs. The Knicks were absolutely picking on Embiid, bro. Like, he was so bad. He couldn't cover anybody.
What I'm just saying, we're not the same team that we were. We would trade Embiid now for Durham. What are you talking about? If we can get a center like Durham,
I'm a LeBron fan.
We don't need Embiid scoring anymore.
Cool.
Well, Detroit does, but
I'll take it. Let's
make it happen.
You ain't about to get, but I'm not trading Embiid. Listen, brother, I know you trying to. Durant got good defense, but he playoffs last year. That's why they're not giving. He kind of fell off a little bit, not that much, but it's like he didn't really perform to his best ability. It happens though. It happens to everybody in every sport. But y'all need to give him some more of what he asked for. Y'all treating him like he ain't nothing.
You're a Sixers fan?
Yeah.
Hell no, I'm a LeBron fan. No, I ain't no damn Sixers fan.
Well, we don't need you over here.
What you mean? Your whole team begged us. What you talking about? Everybody on your team begged us to come over here. What you talking about?
Hold on a second, man.
Hold on. You ain't see what they were saying. They
over here. The only reason why we have LeBron over here and he telling me no. The only reason why we have LeBron over here is you don't talk for fixers. You talk for LeBron.
My God, you saw what your whole team was saying. What are you talking about?
It's because we're paying him $4 million. That's it.
That's the only reason? They wasn't begging him?
Yeah?
They wasn't begging him.
Begging what?
The players on the 76ers were the players on the 76ers were the players on the 76ers not begging LeBron to come there. Did you ain't see that, huh?
We're not talking about. Listen to me, man.
Oh, you don't want to talk about that. They was begging.
You're not
They
listening.
to come. What are you talking about?
The
So
players
anyway,
don't
that's
play
what BJ
LeBron.
was. While LeBron and them was out there being the big
The apron has nothing to do with the players paying it.
Okay, that's the general
don't
manager
tell
job.
me
But
about- You're
they
not
went to the
talking
general-
basketball now, man. You're talking about
Oh.
the business of the game.
Okay.
We're talking
Continue.
the business of the game now. We're not
What'd you say,
talking
Steve?
about the
I
players.
said BJ
So,
Ekstrom
what-
he's in UCLA with the rest of the team. They out there playing in those runs. They playing real runs out there in the UCLA. So he's out there with the rest of the 76ers. While LeBron and the rest of them is like not including him in these runs. BJ want to get in these runs. The Rico Hines basketball runs.
Okay, I mean he just doing his little thing out there for now, but he'll be back.
Bench. They basically the whole 76ers team. They got some Kings players out there. It's mostly the young dudes.
Yeah, this
guys out there. You got Boozer. I think you got what's his name? Not Boozer. What's his name, son? Matt Barnes.
I didn't know about this. I thought BJ was with the rest of I thought he was with everybody with us in the Philly, but I guess I didn't know he was out there with you.
Yeah, what I'm saying, you have to make a Sixers fan speak, man. VJ was in the Bahamas. He was helping the Bahamas them qualify for the FIBA thing, which he did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which he did. You understand? So what I'm saying, man, and just back to if what
they will get them a championship.
They will fail. They will fail.
No,
Trust.
Why they didn't get it in LA? Didn't they listen
What
to
you mean? We did get it in LA.
Listening to him in LA got Gabe Vincent, Jackson Hayes, and DeAndre
I ain't never
Ayton.
seen a player that underachieved, and they talking about he's so great. That man, everywhere you go, he's underachieved.
Nigga, we got the championship in LA. It was a pandemic. You
call
forgot?
that a bubble? That's a bubble chip. That don't count.
It's not our fault that
No, that don't count. LA fans know they don't count that.
Well, what about everything after the championship?
That's LeBron James' fault? No, hold on.
That's LeBron James' fault.
What happened after the chip, though?
The pandemic might be his fault.
What happened? What happened after the chip? I mean, you know,
But now they showing footage of him practicing with his team as if he cared about his
He was
team.
there for 8 years.
That boy ain't never practiced with none of his players on his team.
He was there for 8 years, and everybody holding on to that 1 year. The man was there 8 years.
Okay,
and underachieved. He underachieved.
Okay, so when was their last championship before LeBron got them that one?
When Kobe was playing?
When Kobe was playing. Kobe broke down. He broke down. Rest in peace. God bless. I love Kobe. I love Kobe. I love Kobe.
My question is
Kobe
this.
body broke down, my guy.
Kobe did more with less.
What y'all talking about?
Kobe did more with
Kobe
less.
didn't even start. Kobe didn't even start when he came into the league. He sat there for like 2 years.
LeBron wouldn't have started if he went to a decent team. The dude couldn't even shoot a jump shot.
From the beginning.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
It mean a lot. When you sat for 2 years and had to learn behind people. LeBron was the one giving out the lessons as a kid.
So you had
If he was giving out lessons, where was the lesson on jump shooting? Because he damn sure couldn't
if
shoot.
LeBron got drafted in '96 by the Lakers, you think he would start over Eddie Jones?
Nobody. LeBron didn't have to learn from
5
nobody.
years to get a jump shot, dude. Come on, man.
5 years to get a jump shot.
Check
The
this out.
Spurs beat him with a
How many points he dropped? Like 20, over 30
Kobe
points?
was
What?
drafted to a playoff team that had
No, he wasn't. That team was old as hell,
Go
Cino.
look at the
Man,
roster.
that team
Pull up
had
the roster.
Van Exel, Eddie Jones.
Yeah, Nick Van Exel.
You don't know your history.
Yeah,
He really don't.
I wasn't watching at that time.
He was he was sitting behind
He
damn
started
Eddie
watching
Jones.
basketball when LeBron went to Miami.
Didn't want to play him, and then in the playoffs they end up playing Kobe. What are you talking
Hold
about?
on. So who he was behind though? Hold on.
You must not know who Eddie Jones is.
Eddie Jones.
Yeah, Eddie Jones.
You don't know who he
Eddie
is.
Jones. He's better than LeBron James.
That's right.
He damn sure can shoot better. You might not remember Eddie Jones when he left LA and went to Miami and was dropping 25 a night.
Jones
gotta
is
watch
running
the
the
watch
league
LeBron when he went to
one of the
Miami.
guys.
I'm gonna look him
He
up.
was
So how
one
many
of
rings?
those guys.
So how many
This
rings
is
Eddie
why I
Jones
don't
got?
have this LeBron
Just
argument
because you
with
win a
y'all
championship don't
because y'all
justify you
first
not
thing
a
y'all
great
How
say
many
is
player.
rings do
y'all
Eddie
gotta look
Jones
it up.
got, man?
Y'all
many
don't
rings
know
he
the
got?
history.
Yeah,
How
when
many
you
many
rings?
rings
when you gotta
Allen
look at the player,
Iverson
that makes
got?
you don't know
I
How
don't
many
know.
basketball.
I'm
rings
asking you
Allen
how many
Iverson
How
rings
got?
much
But
Eddie
he's
Jones
still
rings
one of
got.
the
Brady?
greatest
No, I'm
stars
not
of
trying
all
to
How
be
much
time.
funny.
ring
I'm
straights in
asking
the
how many
Brady
rings
got?
Eddie
Eddie
Jones don't
Jones
have a
got.
title, man. He ain't got a
None,
ring.
just like Allen
Oh,
Iverson.
he
But
don't
that
got
what
no ring.
y'all talk
Okay,
about is
thank
damn
you,
But
brother,
what
rings.
does that
for
mean?
saying
What does
that.
that mean? Charles Barkley ain't got no
So,
He
ring.
don't understand.
Karl
Allen
What he's
Iverson
Malone
ain't got
ain't
no
saying.
got
ring.
no
Tim
no
Hardaway
rings.
ain't got no
ring, and you
ring.
telling me a young up and coming talent can't come and take that spot? If you that dog, you can
He
take a
ain't
nigga
that good,
position.
man. You can
Man,
sugarcoat it
bro,
all you want.
please.
He ain't that
If you
good.
that
Go
dog,
on
you can take
YouTube
a
and look.
nigga spot.
Them
Do
them
me a look.
Eddie
Just do
Jones,
me.
I don't
I'm gonna
even know
give
who
you
the
a
fuck that
homework
is.
assignment, young man. Go look up basketball in the '90s because you clearly ain't started watching till LeBron got there.
No man,
Yeah,
yeah, but the
You don't even
one
know
thing
who Red
I'll
about
give you
Jones
that.
him,
is. You don't even know who
he
Jonathan
admit
Petrovic
that
is.
he's a LeBron fan
Right?
Yeah, I
He
don't
don't
even like
even.
because
LeBron.
he's not a Sixers fan.
He don't even know
Nah,
all
I don't like.
You're not even an NBA fan because you don't know nothing before '04.
Nah, I know a lot of players.
No,
You know what I'm
you
saying? I know about
Name
a
don't.
lot
No,
of
some.
you
them.
Name
don't.
some.
I know
No,
about a
you
lot of
don't.
stuff.
Name
I
Stop
some
don't
before
know
lying.
about Eddie
04.
Jones.
Yeah,
Stop
bro.
lying. Stop
I
lying.
know.
You
I
like the
don't
Yeah, he
know
rest of
don't
these
everything
dudes to
about
get
understand.
him. I
out here and
know.
cry about LeBron because y'all like started watching NBA until YouTube was invented.
That's it.
Yeah,
Then y'all want
yeah,
to get
I'm
on
the
here and tell
same.
somebody that actually watch people pay something. You don't know nothing. A
How old are
wise
you?
man knows what he
How old are
doesn't
you?
know.
How old are you?
I'm 40.
Okay, I'll give you
And I'm
that.
47.
Exactly. Be quiet.
I'm 47.
Okay, I'll give you that too.
So we
Yeah,
know
but
basketball,
what
dude.
I'm
Bro,
just
no,
saying,
you don't,
as
bro. I've
long
been
as
watching basketball
LeBron
since
knows his place,
1993, bro.
we'll be
Stop it.
all right.
Y'all don't even know how cold Kevin Garnett was. I ain't talking about Celtics Garnett. I'm talking
But
about
nigga, I
Minnesota
was born a
Garnett.
certain
Minnesota
year.
got
God
it.
damn, like y'all gonna blame me for
I
being
know
born at
how
a certain
cold he.
time,
No,
motherfucking
I'm gonna
shit.
blame you for arguing with people that didn't watch the game and you don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah, with him and
I don't know
Stephen
Eddie Jones.
Marbury.
If Kobe was a dog, I'm pretty sure he would have Eddie Jones. Who the fuck is that?
Do you know
Kobe
he played
was
him? Do you know he played
Kobe
against him in
came
high
to a
school?
You
playoff
know,
team. Cino done told
all
you,
right,
boy, where you
Google
How many
listening
Eddie
wins they had
still?
that
Jones.
year?
Do
Google
you
You
know in the
Eddie
gotta
summer?
be a
Do
Jones.
you know
COVID
in the
baby. You don't
summertime
got no
Kobe
comprehension
played Eddie
skills.
Jones in
What
basketball
I'm
at
saying,
Temple
you need to
University?
Google Eddie Jones if
I'm
you
gonna
don't
Google him.
know who is Eddie
Shit, you
Jones.
might need to Google Allen Iverson. You acting like you don't know shit past 04.
Yeah, Eddie Jones was a bad boy.
You probably don't
Kobe,
know who Mitch Richmond
He ain't
was
that
either.
bad. He ain't got no ring. He ain't that bad.
Man, bro,
A ring
it's
don't
more
justify how
killers
great you
without
are,
He
rings
man.
ain't
That
than it's
that
don't.
killer
bad.
with
he
Come on,
don't
man.
rings.
understand. He
You don't
don't
He
get
ain't
it.
that
understand.
bad of a
It's more
boy. He
great
ain't
players
got
that
no
didn't win
damn ring, so
championships.
he must not be that
Yeah, there's
cold out
more
there.
great players that didn't win than there is that win. I bet
All
you
I
ain't know
know
that.
is LeBron came out of high school and started. Kobe
And
came out of high
LeBron
What does
came
school
that
out of
mean? That don't
and
mean
he
did
anything.
came to
nothing.
the fucking Cleveland Cavaliers.
LeBron came
My
out as a
nigga, I
kid
could
and
have came and
started. Kobe
started for
came out
that
as a
team out
kid
of
and
high
sat on the
school.
bench. Come
You
That
on,
can't
nigga
even
man.
went
name a
to the
player on the
Cleveland
Cleveland
fucking
Cavaliers before he got
Cavalier,
there.
bro.
Who was
Okay,
Nigga
on the
went
team
to
before he got
Cleveland
there?
Cavaliers.
they got pro players, right?
No, who
Pro
was
Name
players.
on the
one
team
guard
before
on
he
the
got drafted by
Cavaliers
Cleveland
beside Mo
Cavaliers?
Williams when
But
LeBron came.
Yeah.
they didn't have Eddie Jones.
Cause he
Eddie Jones
had
ain't
his
They
playing for
name
didn't
Cleveland.
have
burned
no
You
out.
dying
Van
on that Eddie
Exel.
Jones hill, huh? You dying on that Eddie Jones hill. Okay, Eddie
And
Jones.
just
I'm gonna
cause it's
check
a
him out.
player he don't know.
See, you don't know.
How many points did
Yeah,
Eddie
man,
Jones
just
average?
like it. You
I'm about to go look it. I'm
He
about to look it
averaged
up.
about
talk
20
About
in
about
18
LA.
points.
He
people
went
About
to
that you
18.
Miami and
don't
averaged
know.
25 until
Yeah.
he
I'm
was
about to look.
done.
I'm gonna look it
You
up.
don't, you don't know who Grant Hill is either, do you? You just think
I
he
know.
the dude that coached the Olympic
I
team.
know who Grant Hill is. I know who Grant Hill
No,
is.
I ain't talking about because of the
Nah.
feline, my nigga.
Right.
Oh, I know the name. name. I know the player. I know.
Yeah, you know the name. You don't know the player.
Knows the name.
You don't know the player.
Yeah.
You don't know Mitch Richmond. You don't know Reggie Miller. You don't know Chris Mullen. You don't know Latrell Sprewell. You don't know Tim Hardaway. And no, him and Penny are not related. You don't know Alonzo Mourning. You don't know David Robinson. You don't know Elijah Warren. Stop it.
Yeah, he never heard about the TMC.
I just gave you a homework assignment. Stop it.
Run DMC.
And everybody's name was all stars, man.
And half of them was 75 greatest.
Yep.
My God, you just named a bunch of great players. Who don't know about the greats? Okay,
You don't.
I'm just saying Eddie. I'm just saying Eddie George or Eddie Jones, whatever the fuck his name is
You
not
went to
that.
football.
That's all I'm
You went to
saying.
football. That's Eddie George. That's
That's
football.
football, my nigga. Wrong sport.
Whatever his name is, Eddie,
Eddie
whatever.
Jones.
You don't know nothing
Whatever.
but LeBron. That's why I say y'all LeBron fans ain't NBA fans. Y'all just LeBron fans. Stop it.
He's
Call it what you want to call it, baby. I call this motherfucker 4 championships, and we about to get
4 out
2
of
more.
10. Let me ask you a question.
Call it what you want to call it, nigga.
Let me ask you a
call it
question. If you can satisfy your girl 4 out of 10 times, do that make you a GOAT?
Nope.
We not even.
Exactly.
Why y'all
4 out
always
of
do?
10.
You gotta go to all this thing if you're satisfied or whatever you.
I
Whatever you say.
I guarantee you by Christmas, your boy gonna be ready to punch him in the face, man.
Yeah, he is.
Jaylen Brown gonna punch him
And
in the
that's
face.
if his daddy don't do it.
Jaylen Brown. Did you not hear what Jaylen Brown said about? He said, "I can't wait till LeBron teach me something." You ain't hear him in the press conference.
That's called money.
You ain't hear him in the press conference. I can't wait till LeBron. I want to learn.
I would say that shit
LeBron
too.
gonna
Being
teach
on
me.
LeBron team will give me an extra $10 million in a portion.
LeBron is his papa, nigga.
I would say the same too if I could get an extra $10 million. Why you think Shannon Sharp sucked your dick every night?
That ain't got nothing to do with LeBron. That's general.
Yes, it got plenty to do.
Yes, it do.
A grown ass 60-year-old man sleeping on LeBron bed sheets.
What?
Who?
Shannon Sharp.
Don't make Shannon put 5 across your eye.
Man, have you seen that nigga walk? Man, that nigga walk like he a caterpillar. I beat the shit out of Shannon Sharp, boy. Stop. I'm 6'3", 225. And I'm a PTSD Army vet. I beat the shit out of Shannon Sharp, boy. Stop.
He got artificial hips too.
Shoot him.
You seen that nigga getting out that limousine and acting like ain't nobody seen that shit with that merch on.
You ain't gonna talk bad about Shannon. Like, you ain't gonna talk bad about 8'4".
Fuck Shannon. Fuck Shannon. The fuck? Oh, I'ma stain something. I'ma stain something. Nigga, you saw
he had the whole Memphis Grizzlies scared of him when he was on that sideline.
Man, that nigga should have been scared of Memphis, man.
Than you.
and I bet he went to the ATM and gave each one of them $5K that night. Nobody scared of no goddamn Shannon.
His brother was better than him in football anyway.
Yeah, he was. But I guess you don't remember that either. Because you don't remember that past 04.
You heard me say 8'4"? You heard me say 8'4"? Huh?
Man, come on, man. See, where y'all get it fucked up, man. Y'all young folk think old folk don't like y'all. We just don't like how goddamn wild y'all be talking, man.
Yeah, be talking.
Live to 40 one day. Y'all niggas be talking crazy.
What I say wild on here? I didn't say nothing wild. Cino came up on Cino. Listen. What said
you don't know who Eddie Jones is.
That's so you don't know basketball, bro.
Why Kobe could not start.
That's why. Okay.
That's the highlights, young man.
Plus, he had a coach that didn't want to start no rookie.
You take the position from. You don't have to sit. You can.
Man, that ain't how that shit work. Look at who the hell was on that Cleveland team. LeBron 1, 2. They were number 1 for a reason, my nigga. Kobe would pick 13th, but you ain't know that either.
I mean,
he didn't get drafted by the Lakers either. He got picked by the Hornets.
He got drafted by the Charlotte Hornets and was traded for Vlade Divac, which you don't know who that is either.
When Elder Campbell too?
Yep.
First round pick though, right?
Well, where was he really supposed to go? What team was really supposed to draft Kobe?
Huh?
Do you know the answer to that?
What would you say? Say it again.
What team was really gonna draft Kobe? Who really wanted to draft him?
The Celtics wanted him. The Celtics wanted him.
I was born 94, bro.
Damn, how's you up here speaking on Kobe talking about why he ain't starting? You were 2 years old when the man finally got to the NBA.
Man, you were born the year Arizona won the championship in college basketball.
Bro, please.
I mean, not Arizona, Arkansas. Arkansas Razorbacks.
Now you talking about why he didn't start? You were 2 years old. You ain't even know what the NBA was.
All right, but I know what it was now, and I know the nigga ain't starting.
Yeah,
That's all
it's
I
a
know.
bunch of bullshit now. That's what it is now.
Who was the coach of the Lakers when he got drafted?
What's his name? Phil Jackson, right?
No.
Dale Harris, wrong again.
And Dale Harris wasn't gonna start Kobe over 10 years.
Cause Ricketts used to have to actually sit back then.
But Phil Jackson did go there.
Yeah, back when you were born, when you were old enough to know what the NBA was, which was like, what? He went there in like 2000?
Yeah.
Yeah, Phil Jackson was there. I remember that.
After the
and I ain't had to use Google to know this shit, my nigga.
Yeah, who won the championship before he got there? Who was the team that won before that? Who won the championship before Phil Jackson got there?
Detroit Pistons.
No.
Hold on.
Wrong.
I was going to say
what team won the championship in 1999 before Phil Jackson got to the Lakers? Yep.
In the lockout year. With Pop, wasn't it?
Yeah, in the lockout year.
So they beat the Knicks.
They beat the Detroit Pistons.
They beat the Knicks. Detroit wasn't even in the picture in 99.
Okay.
That was the series between the Spurs and the Knicks, because they used to have the Spreewell commercial with him getting their hair braided to the Star Spangled Banner.
And I'm not talking bad about Kobe. I'm not gonna. There's no Kobe slander. I'm not gonna go in on Kobe. I respect Kobe and all that. I'm just saying there's a difference between where you gotta sit and where you can.
And that's where you disrespecting Kobe, because you don't know nothing about what you talking about. Yeah, he had to sit, but you don't know why. You don't know why. He had a coach that didn't play rankings.
If Cleveland,
Eddie James, Eddie George, Eddie Flint, whatever he was better than Kobe.
Hold up.
Yes, he was when Kobe got there.
Hold up, let's put it to him like this. If Cleveland would have drafted Kobe
would have started because Cleveland sucked then.
Yeah, he did. One thing about it, he wouldn't have got Paul Silas fired, that's for sure.
Oh, that nigga got every coach he ever played under fire except for Miami coach Spo because Riley wasn't going.
He
talking about some damn cookies. He goat. This nigga up here bitching about chocolate chip cookies. Get the fuck out of here. The same nigga that catching cramps in the NBA finals, man. But everybody else was playing, but he caught cramps. Man, get the fuck out of here. The same nigga that got locked up by JJ Barea, but that's your goat.
40-something years old,
Jason
still out here
Terry
balling.
Outplayed that nigga. Well, shit, if you able to play my dynasty in real life, you should play till you 42. That nigga played my dynasty the whole career on 2K.
Yeah.
I want him.
They changed the rules to fit his neck.
Every year that nigga crying. Who does LeBron need help? He need to get this. He need to get that. Man, they created that nigga. That nigga a whole creator player.
I mean, niggas was getting the ball and they was missing. LeBron setting them up for a good pat. Boom, get you the ball.
LeBron will pass the ball because he was too pussy to shoot that shit himself, man. Tell the truth.
I mean, yo,
he ain't have that type of confidence in his shot.
So you supposed to shoot through a double team?
Man, they weren't able to hit non-shooting ass like that. They were playing collapse zone.
Or if somebody is in a better shooting position, you don't supposed to pass the ball?
To that ESPN shit too much. They were playing collapse zone on that nigga.
I see with my eyes. I'm watching.
Well, you need to go get your eye checked. Get some prescriptions.
What year did you start watching LeBron play?
I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna sit here and act like okay, LeBron was just running through motherfuckers. Like okay, yeah,
that's how you talking.
Well, shit. He did
his thing. Go build a super team to beat KG. He was in his mid-30s. Him, Pierce, and Allen.
Come on now,
Chris. See, this how I know you don't know nothing about basketball, young man. Chris Bosh was a double machine.
Really like that? Okay.
Yes, he was. Go check the stats. Chris Bosh was an all-star before he got there, and he averaged over 20 and 10.
He was in the top 5 scoring.
Yes, he was one of the top power forwards in the league in Toronto. That's how I know you don't know basketball.
But guess what happened when you come over here? expectations.
Oh my God!
Man, there wasn't no expectation. He turned Chris Bosh into Sam Perkins.
Expectations will dwindle a motherfucker to the point where you gotta do something now. And he wanted to take a back seat.
If he was to live up to expectations, why he only won 4 out of 10? Man, I would respect you better if you said Steph Curry was better, man. Go on with that shit.
Every all-star that LeBron played with, they stats decreased.
And then when LeBron got there, was D Wade flash? Was D Wade flash when LeBron got there, or was that Dwayne Wade? Yes, I know he did, but what I'm trying to say is, was Dwayne Wade the flash as we know him, or was he just D Wade at that time?
He was still averaging 20.
But he wasn't Flash. Y'all make it seem like LeBron linked up with Flash. It was this D Wade. He got 20, yes.
Let's see. He averaged more than. Wait. If his knee was so bad, why he averaged more points in the finals that year they played Dallas than LeBron punk ass?
Right. How many points did LeBron average?
But he wasn't Flash though.
Was going through some stuff mentally.
No, Delonte West was going through some stuff, i.e., his mama.
First of all, don't do that. Don't do that.
No, because you want to tell the truth. Let's tell the truth, young man.
But why?
What is he talking about? Don't do that.
That's
you
what
don't
I'm
do
saying.
that.
And then
that mess up somebody's mind. That mess up somebody. Like, why would you do that to one of you? Like, I'm the top player on the team. I'm a top player on the team, and you messing with my mama behind my back.
West was the top player on that team.
Why would you mess with my mama behind my back? You supposed to be my dog.
He got him traded.
Let me tell you why. No, I got this question.
Why would you mess with my mama?
Because if you was that dude on the team, niggas would respect you enough not to mess with your mom. But if you the bitch on the team, nigga don't give a fuck about your moms. That's why. You think somebody would mess with Kobe mom? You think somebody would have messed with Michael Jordan mom? No, LeBron was a bitch. That's why niggas ain't respect him, and he messed with his mom.
I got to stop. You know, I'm trying to lead us to a championship, and everybody
respected you,
and they knew the secret.
Said, we don't believe you. You need more people.
They knew the secret.
Trying to get respect.
They knew the secret, and they didn't tell LeBron. And when LeBron found out that secret,
and when LeBron found out that secret, his mom started messing with Lil Wayne. Okay.
and then they traded Delonte West. They traded him to Dallas.
Okay, so y'all, that's not. So y'all can say that's not messed up. That's not messed up.
If you the GOAT, that don't matter. Your focus is the game. Kobe was going through a whole goddamn rape charge and still was balling.
On the team is betraying you behind your back. The nigga betraying you.
Man, Kobe was going through a whole rape charge and still was balling.
He will fly to Colorado, go to court, come back to LA and dominate.
And drop 50.
That nigga 20-something years old, and he found out a nigga was messing with his mama. And he laughing in his face every that. It's on your mind.
Man, if you mentally weak.
Yeah. And then
he's supposed to be the leader of the team, though, right?
That's not his daughter.
Shit, nigga, hey, check this out. I went to Afghanistan and found out somebody was fucking my girl when I was in Afghanistan. That don't mean I forget the mission.
What do you mean?
They both ain't shit, and then that's fucked up. You had to go through that. See how I made that? Like, yeah, nigga.
But I wasn't no damn coward. I finished the mission.
No, but what LeBron
and you did that and salute to you, nigga. And you did a salute to you. But you can't tell me you wasn't thinking about that shit though.
I'm too busy trying to win.
No.
When you step inside that court, the only thing that matters is win the damn
Let
game.
me get him a little now. What LeBron should have done was went and got Delonte's sister and have her hollering like a
bro.
Yeah, but instead of you get even. You don't cry like a bitch.
And you know what they did? Delonte West got traded too.
He cried over the cookies. He didn't cry about the mama thing. He cried about the cookies.
He ain't never cried. And what happened after they found? And what happened after that Dallas shit?
They
And what
They
happened
gave
after
him
the
a
Dallas
chip
shit
because he was
though?
They
crying.
tell him no
And
cookies
what
on the
happened after the
plane.
Dallas shit though? After we lost to Dallas, what he did after that?
He went and got on Balco.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah,
That's why he
Whatever.
started losing
So
his hair.
Savannah was taking
that's what he
steroids, huh?
done.
Let
Yeah.
me
Who?
guess, it was Savannah.
LeBron never took no damn steroids, and I was just telling Cino
You don't
about this.
believe that?
The
Well, he ain't
nigga
never
was
say
like,
that
Yeah.
about LeBron. Respond to everything, but he ain't never
"Come
respond to
on,
Chael
bro.
Shining.
That nigga was
Yeah.
LeBron don't respond to everything.
So,
Number one, and number two,
so
the
why?
nigga was like." The nigga was like 6'6", 200 something pounds as a kid. What are you talking about? If you're
Then
big
why,
as
then
a
No,
why was
kid,
he
you're
why was
big
he
as
the
a
we're
only
not
kid.
player that
talking
cramped
about
A
up
that.
for the
lot
We're
of people
finals
talking
were
though?
about
big as a
how,
kid, but a
how,
lot of
why
people
did
ain't
his
never
head
go through a
started to get
20
so
something year
big?
career without a serious injury.
What happened to his head?
He
Why
lost
his
his hair.
Well,
head started to get
what
so
happened to
big?
that cyst he had to get removed from his jaw when he went back to Cleveland? Or was that Miami? He
His
had to get a
head got
cyst
big.
removed. Steroids.
His head ain't get big. Why y'all doing this on here?
All you
What
gotta do
is
is all you
this?
gotta do is research it, man. It's there.
It's out there, man.
The nigga head
Yeah.
look the same. What are you talking
Him,
about? His head ain't
No,
get
it
That nigga
don't.
big.
head don't look the same. That nigga been bald since he was 27.
What?
him, Peyton
Nigga,
Manning,
that's what
all
happened.
of
It's
them.
genes. I'm going bald. My
Then why
shit balder
Bronny
than the
ain't going
middle.
bald? Bronny got a full head of hair. So do Bryce and so do his
Bron,
child.
He get
Bronny
it
like
from his
No,
22
mama.
years old. Bronny
He get
like
it from his mama.
22. Oh my
no.
God.
What we're talking about
So
is his head swelled up.
He
Yeah,
get
yeah,
that's
it
what
from
he
his
look,
means.
mama.
Start to
That's
get
what
do
he
me
so
a
means
favor.
big.
Go look
because
at
they
the
said
pictures of
steroids make your
LeBron back
head
in
big.
03,
His
04.
mama got on weave. So too. He of course LeBron bald, so he gonna be the wife got more hair than him. But she
Man,
was
I'm
bald
tired
LeBron
of
been
too.
her.
bald since
Oh, go to
You ain't
2009.
gonna disrespect the black
yeah, I
queen
gotta
like
go
that,
do this.
Sim.
Man,
You ain't gonna
please.
disrespect the black queen
His
like
head
that.
look
Now you
like
better stop
Barry
that
Bonds.
man. LeBron James out here, he got a black wife, he got a black family. Y'all ain't gonna
So what
disrespect
that
this black man
mean?
and his black family. So he
What
doing
that
it the right
mean?
way. He doing this the right way.
Roller, I mean, you got a lot
He
of
don't
people
got
out
no
here that
white
got
woman, no
black
Spanish
wives and
woman. He
black
got a
queen. That
black
don't make
white,
them a
black. He
king.
doing this. Man, listen.
And then y'all run around here calling that man king. What kind of grown
Yeah,
man call another man king?
but